red moon hung on a broken steeple. Wind came crawling through the town. My horse knew better than to follow, but I pulled his reins around. There's a grave out past the dry wash with no name upon the stone. I put one bullet in my pocket and one secret in my bones. The saloon door swung like warnings, though the bar had long gone cold. On the wall my wanted poster looked a younger kind of old. Oh, the bell won't ring for me, not in the morning, not at 3. When the dust comes down on this God-left town, let the vultures take my plea. I rode too far from mercy, now mercy rides from me. Oh, the bell won't ring for me. I loved a girl with hands like water, eyes like lanterns in the rain. But I traded one soft promise for a pistol and a name. Her letter still inside my coat, creased where I folded shame. She wrote, come home before the sunset. I came back beneath the flame. Oh, the bell won't ring for me, not in the morning, not at 3. When the dust comes down on this God-left town, let the vultures take my plea. I rode too far from mercy, now mercy rides from me. Oh, the bell won't ring for me. By the cracked bell tower I heard her sing, soft as ash across the plain. My black horse bowed like he'd seen an angel or a ghost that knew my name. I laid my pistol by the marker, put my hat down in the sand. Then the wind picked up behind me like a judgment raising hands. Oh, the bell won't ring for me, not in the morning, not at 3. If they find my coat by the desert road, leave that letter where it sleeps. I rode too far from mercy, now mercy rides from me. Oh, the bell won't ring, the bell won't ring for me. At dawn they found my saddle and hoof prints heading east. But the horse came back without me, and the bell still held its peace. Widow's teeth was a canyon pass where the wind cut bone from breath, and a rope bridge crossed the darkness like a bargain made with death. I kept the bridge for travelers, took their coins and tied the line. Knew every knot by finger, knew which planks were split with time. Then the silver man from Denver put a purse beneath my door, said cut one rope at moonrise and asked no questions more. Swing low, rope bridge over black and hollow ground. Every knot I loosened keeps on tightening me down. If you hear the canyon praying where no living voice should be, don't cross at widow's teeth, boys, don't cross behind me. A wagon came near midnight with two lamps fighting dust. A woman held a cradle tight, her husband held his trust. I saw the baby's blanket caught beneath the lantern glow. Then I turned my face to heaven and let the left rope go. Swing low, rope bridge over black and hollow ground. Every knot I loosened keeps on tightening me down. If you hear the canyon praying where no living voice should be, don't cross at widow's teeth, boys, don't cross behind me. Last night my hands went numb and twisted like old hemp in the rain. I woke up on that canyon edge with a cradle calling my name. The bridge was whole and waiting, though it burned down years ago. And on each plank a small wet footprint showed me where to go. Swing low, rope bridge, let the guilty cross alone. No purse can pay the fallen, no grave can hide the stone. If they find my coat at sunrise hanging where the rope should be, tell the canyon kept its bargain and the bridge crossed over me. Widow's Teeth was a canyon pass where the wind still cuts the plain, and a cradle song at moonrise swings softly in the rain. Bitter dusk had one old doctor with a lantern on his wall. Folks said he cured the living, but the dead still made house calls. I rode in wearing black wool, with my medicine bag in hand, sold little bottles full of river mud as fever tonic through the land. A miner's wife brought silver spoons, said, "Save my boy tonight." I touched his brow, took her last coin, and left before first light. Doctor, doctor, close your bag, don't you hear that coughing wind? Every bottle on your shelf has a child's breath trapped within. If the lantern burns green at midnight and the floorboards start to crawl, bitter dusk is calling for the doctor after all. The boy had red eyes like winter, small hands curled in a sheet. His mother laid a wooden horse beside his restless feet. I told her, ma'am, by morning he'll be standing at your door. By morning she was digging where the church grass grows no more. Doctor, doctor, close your bag. Don't you hear that coughing wind? Every bottle on your shelf has a child's breath trapped within. If the lantern burns green at midnight and the floorboards start to crawl, bitter dusk is calling for the doctor after all. Last night my bag flew open, though the latch was tied with wire. Inside that little wooden horse stood burning without fire. Then I heard small feet on gravel, heard a mother softly weep, and every cure I ever sold turned bitter in my sleep. Doctor, doctor, close your bag, but your hands are shaking thin. No grave forgets a promise made for silver and for sin. If they find my coat at sunrise near the child's toy by the wall, tell bitter dusk I'm answering as the doctor after all. Bitter dusk has no doctor, just a lantern burning green, and a wooden horse keeps rocking where no child can be seen. Cinder hotel stands roofless where the stage road bends away, but a piano plays at sundown, though its keys are burned to gray. I own the place in harvest season, kept the ledger, kept the wine. When debts came riding through my doorway, I made fire look like time. There were 7 rooms above me, 7 souls asleep upstairs. I struck one match behind the kitchen and left smoke to say my prayers. Play low, old piano, play soft beneath the flame. Every note is a footstep coming back to call my name. If you hear that blackwood singing where the desert coyotes cry, don't ask who lit the evening, ask who watched the people die. A bride was bound for Tucson, with orange blossoms in her hair. A drummer had a silver watch, a preacher had a chair. A little girl left one red mitten on the landing by the door. I stepped across it running and heard her coughing through the floor. Play low, old piano, play soft beneath the flame. Every note is a footstep coming back to call my name. If you hear that blackwood singing where the desert coyotes cry, don't ask who lit the evening, ask who watched the people die. Last night I rode past Cinder with my beard gone winter white. The piano played my wedding song in the ashes of the night. Then 7 doors stood open where no walls had stood for years, and that red mitten on the stairway waved me closer through the tears. Play low, old piano, play soft and never tired. I sold 7 sleeping strangers for a pocket full of fire. If they find my horse at sunrise with no rider, rain or crier, tell them Cinder kept the music for the men who watched them die. Cinder Hotel stands roofless where the stage road bends away. Now the piano plays at sunrise, and one more key is gray. Raven draw at one card table where dust would never lie, and a deck locked in a strong box that could deal the way men die. I dealt cards for hungry ranchers under lanterns swinging low, kept an ace beneath my sleeve cuff, kept my conscience moving slow. A farmer bet his daughter's dowry, his mule, his land, his name. I turned the black ace over and smiled like luck was tame. Don't deal the black ace, mister. Don't let that dark card fall. It remembers every trembling hand that reached and lost it all. When the raven taps the window and the whiskey turns to clay, the black ace rides at midnight to collect what gamblers pay. The farmer walked out wordless, hat pulled down against the rain. His daughter stood beside the hitch rail with her wedding dress in a grain sack. I heard she married an old man, heard he vanished by the creek. But every card I touched thereafter felt like bones against my cheek. Don't deal the black haze, mister. Don't let that dark card fall. It remembers every trembling hand that reached and lost it all. When the raven taps the window and the whiskey turns to clay, the black ace rides at midnight to collect what gamblers pay. Last night the strong box opened with no key inside my hand. The deck spread out before me like a graveyard in the sand. Then that girl in faded muslin sat across from me alone. Said, "Deal it fair this time, sir," in a voice like turning stone. Don't deal the black ace, mister. But my fingers knew the way. It slid out black as judgment where my last good prayer should lay. Now the chair across is empty and the dawn won't speak my name. The black ace rides at midnight and I lost my soul the same. A raven draw has one card table where the dust still will not lie, and the dealer in the corner keeps an ace in his dead eye. Ridge don't keep a post road, no rider takes that climb, but a mailbag swings from a mesquite limb and creaks like borrowed time. I carried letters out of Tucson, rain or sand or rifle fire. Folks would wait beside the depot with their hopes strung tight as wire. One sealed note came marked urgent for a woman dressed in blue. Her husband wrote, "Don't trust the captain, he means to sell the crew." Swing low, old mailbag, swing against the thorn. There's a letter never opened and a widow never warned. If the wax seal starts to bleeding when the moon pulls up the dead, Vulture Ridge will read your name from every word unsaid. The captain paid me $20 and a horse with silver reins. Said, "Lose that note by morning, boy, and speak no woman's name." So I buried it beneath my saddle, rode past her waiting light. By dawn the wagon camp was ashes and the blue dress burned half white. Swing low, old mailbag, swing against the thorn. There's a letter never opened though axial starts to bleeding. When the moon pulls up the dead, Vulture Ridge will read your name from every word unsaid. Last night I heard hooves behind me where no living horse could run. Then that mailbag hit my shoulder, heavy as a preacher's gun. Inside were all the letters I had stolen, sold or burned, and hers was warm as breathing, like her hand had just returned. Swing low, old mailbag, let the desert have its say. Some men don't pull the trigger, they just carry truth away. If they find me near the mesquite with black wax on my head, tell the ridge I finally answered for every word unsaid. Vulture Ridge don't keep a post road, but it's sundown plain and clear. You can hear a woman reading what I should have let her hear. The sun went down like burning copper, the wind turned mean and thin. I saw her veil on a cactus thorn and knew the curse walked in. She came to town with a silver cross and dust upon her hem, said she was looking for the man who took the light from them. No pistol hung beside her hip, no anger in her face, just one old match inside a glove and a map to my hiding place. There are ashes on the trail, there are whispers in the sand. Every prayer I tried to bury came back reaching for my hand. If the Lord don't send an angel, if the devil don't prevail, leave my name beneath the moonlight with the ashes on the trail. Her brother died at Bitter Creek, where the river turned to clay. I didn't pull the trigger, no, but I watched and rode away. That kind of sin wears quiet boots. It don't kick down your door, it sits beside your bed at night and asks what silence cost you for. There are ashes on the trail, there are whispers in the sand. Every prayer I tried to bury came back reaching for my hand. If the Lord don't send an angel, if the devil don't prevail, leave my name beneath the moonlight with the ashes on the trail. Struck that match at midnight by the chapel with no roof. The flame lit up her hollow eyes, the sky turned black with truth. I saw the smoke rise slowly, like a soul that wouldn't climb, and every bell in 7 towns rang once outside of time. There are ashes on the trail, there are hoof prints going blind. There's a woman dressed in mourning with my shadow close behind. If you pass through Bitter Creek, boys, speak no name and tell no tale. Some men don't die in coffins, they turn to ashes on the trail. At dawn they found the chapel cold, no body and no flame, just a silver cross in the doorway and dust that spelled my name. Tree Hollow had no dance hall, just a stump beneath the pine. But a fiddle played there nightly, with no hand upon the line. I was fiddler for the cattlemen, played waltzes, reels, and lies. When they dragged young Eli from his cabin, I kept in their eyes. His wife stood barefoot in the doorway, holding flower on her sleeve. She said, "Mister, stop that playing." I played louder, not to grieve. Play, fiddle, play, where the black pine leans away. Every bow stroke cuts the silence of the truth I would not say. If you hear that tune at sundown, don't you follow, don't you stay. There's a song in Hang Tree Hollow that the guilty have to pay. Eli never stole their horses, never branded any hide. He only knew which rich man's cattle crossed the creek on the wrong side. They paid me with a silver buckle and a bottle wrapped in twine. By morning he was just a warning, and that buckle still was mine. Play, fiddle, play, where the black pine leans away. Every bow stroke cuts the silence of the truth I would not say. If you hear that tune at sundown, don't you follow, don't you stay. There's a song in Hang Tree Hollow that the guilty have to pay. Last night the fiddle found me in a drawer beneath my bed. Its strings were black as horsehair, and its wooden throat was red. Then Eli's wife came humming with flour still on her sleeve. Said, "Play the tune you played that night, but this time make it grieve." Play, fiddle, play, let the crooked cattle stray. Let the rich men hear the rope creak, in that they made pay. If they find my buckle buried where the pine roots split the clay, tell them I went dancing with the dead I played away. Hang Tree Hollow has no dance hall, just a stump beneath the pine. But the fiddle plays there nightly, and the last note sounds like mine. Narrow stood south of nowhere, ringed with stones and sinners' dust. Folks said water slept beneath it, but no living rope could trust. I rode in with a brass divining rod and a smile I'd learned to sell. The town of children licking rain barrels, praying hard beside that well. A mining man from Tucson put 5 eagles in my hand, said, "Tell them there is nothing here, then bring me deed and land. Don't draw from Marrowell, don't lower down that chain. There are empty cups at midnight calling every liar's name. If you steal a thirsty promise, if you sell a prayer for gold, Marrowell remembers what the desert never told." Old Miss Ruth gave me coffee in a cup with flowers blue, said, "My grandson sees the water, sir, but he's only turning 2. I looked down at that sleeping child, then looked away too fast. By dawn I swore the ground was dead and watched their wagons pass. Don't draw from Marrowell, don't lower down that chain. There are empty cups at midnight calling every liar's name. If you steal a thirsty promise, if you sell a prayer for gold, Marrowell remembers what the desert never told." Years went by like buzzard wings, my teeth turned black with blame. Then one dry night my canteen rang like glass inside a flame. I heard small cups on wooden tables, heard a grandmother cry low, and from the well came children singing, "Tell us where the water goes." Don't draw from Marrowell, don't lower down that chain. There are empty cups at midnight, and tonight they call my name. I spent the golden fever, I wore the lilac wool. Now Marrowell is rising and my mouth is full of cool. At sunrise they found my brass rod, bent around the stones, and deep below that old dry well, water laughed against my